All right. What's up, everybody? So, I did pick up a couple of things for mosquitoes. Now, who doesn't like mosquitoes? Probably everybody, including your animals. But so I did pick this up, and I think I got it from AliExpress. I've had it for a while. I've been meaning to open it, but it's called the NITECORE EMR25, and this is supposed to, well, multi-purpose portable electronic repeller. It's supposed to repel not only mosquitoes but other bugs too. So it says it gives low power mode 11 feet, high power mode 16 feet. It says shows mosquito repeller, repellent mat. It's got a display, quick release button, removable battery cartridge. This thing has a 12,000 milliamp battery, so I think you can use it for like a backup battery too, for like your cell phone or something. But let's get it open. Let's see what's inside. And of course, the most important thing is we need to know, does it work? Right? What's this kind of got a funky little sticker here? Maybe I can just. All right, so here's the unit, and it is pretty hefty. My dog likes to breathe heavy. But let me see. Does it have? Oh, so it has a quick release. So it has an in, out, and an out. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the manual real quick, and then we're gonna see what the manual has to say. Okay, so this thing seems to work pretty simple. So you can actually plug, like let's say your battery was dead, you could plug a USB cable. I just have one laying around here. And if it's compatible, if you to turn it on, just hold this and it should turn on. You get the little USB symbol right there. So basically it's just on. So if you hold this, this gives the, what is it called? The ultrasonic function. Now it does say it could mess with your dogs, but my dogs are sitting right here and they're not doing anything. But that's supposed to repel just, I guess, all kinds of insects. But that's not for the mosquitoes, right? I believe you could do both at the same time. But so to turn it off, you just hold it for 1 second and it turns off. You can see right there. So let's plug the battery pack in. Also, let me get the cable here. So the battery pack, you can plug it in. You can charge it. So you can see the little blue light indicator telling you what the charge is. So it looks like we have 3 bars. So we can connect the battery up. So you just do it till these snap. In order to take the battery, just push these in. The battery just pops right out, as you can see. All right, so I believe this works the same way. So let's see here. So let's hold this to turn it on. Okay, tell us 92% battery. All right, so we can hold this to turn man, why do I keep forgetting that word? Ultrasonic. The ultrasonic function on. Right? And now, oops, I guess I should have opened this. So it did come with a few of these little deals here. Now these are supposed to work for, let me pause it for a second here. Okay, so I read the little box here, and it does it, because this is just, the kit that I bought came with more of these. It's basically the same thing. So this is 60 pieces for a total of 360 hours. And these are supposed to last 6 hours a piece, like each little deal. So let's open one of these up here. And you're supposed to just slide it in, I guess. Or maybe I was supposed to do it long ways. Or maybe not. Maybe you're supposed to put 2 of them in there. I think you are supposed to put 2 of them in there. I didn't even see. Let me go back to the instructions. Alright guys, so we're all learning together here. So basically you're supposed to just put it in from this side. And then once you have one in there, you just, when you replace it, you just push the new one and push the old one out. But I kind of just use the little packaging here to kind of scoot it over a little bit. See, it's still kind of scooted over, but so I guess you're just supposed to put 1 in there. It doesn't really say to put 2, because it kind of looks like 2 will fit, but I guess 1's enough, but for 6 hours. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hold this. Well, actually, we probably have to turn it on. Okay, well, I can see the button works here. Then we'll hold this, and it turns it on. Now what happens is this little heating element in here heats up, and this one, the particular one I got, I believe does, where's the box here? I believe it goes to 180 degrees, if I remember correctly, which is more powerful than the old one. And what I also didn't realize is, I believe it's 180 degrees. I'll figure it out and I'll put it up, but this other little box I got here that the kit came with. Now this came with this little deal. I guess this is the old one, and this one only goes to like 140 degrees. But this came in the box, and it does connect to this. So this is just the newer model, I guess. But this comes with all of these, 60 of them, and it came with this. So I guess that's cool. Now I don't remember what I paid, but I will put the price in a link to where I got it. But this thing's actually kind of hard to get. I don't know why, but it's to repel mosquitoes, and like I said, it's supposed to do it up to 16 feet. Now wherever you set this, if you set this on the table, so obviously it sits up, it's supposed to be a 16-foot circumference around. You can kind of see it, what it's doing here, what it's saying. So if you're outside and you're just chilling, you could put this on, and it's supposed to repel. And you can actually, let's see, can you do it at the same time? Oh, you can actually do the mosquitoes and the other bugs at the same time. All right, and then it tells you how much hours you have left. So that's probably decreased. Let's see, I didn't pay attention. Okay, so it did take off 2 hours. I need to peel this little thing off here. Let me see. It's like there's nothing to grab there, but I'll peel it off later. But right now it says 11, so it's on low. Let's see what happens. We think you hold this and it goes to high. Oh no. Okay, low. Maybe you just tap it. Okay, if you tap it, it goes to high. Not sure if you guys can really see that very well. But now what it's supposed to do is, I can kind of feel the heat already coming from it. But it's supposed to emit whatever mosquitoes don't like. And if you want to use this other one, you can also, it's supposed to emit, actually let's turn that. It says 7 hours now, but okay, so now it's 6 hours. So basically, yeah, so a pretty full battery will last about, if you're doing everything on high power, it's supposed to last about what the little deal lasts right here. So let's turn this off. But anyway, so the main thing is, let's just tap this, go back to low. So the main thing is Actually, let's turn this off. Okay, because we don't want to waste one of these. But is it going to work? I don't know. Is it going to work? I do get mosquitoes pretty bad here. Even in California, we do get mosquitoes. I do have other countermeasures, but I'm not going to use those. I'm not going to use no spray or no nothing, and we're going to see. So I'm going to use this for a few days, and we're going to see if it works. Is it really worth it, right? So it looks like you can, like if you're camping, you can put it on your backpack or whatever. And like I said, you can, I believe, well, let's try it out just to make sure. And once you're done, it says like, it's pretty hot to let it. Let me see here. What can I charge? Hold on, let me grab something to charge. All right, so we got my trusty Galaxy S22 Ultra. Let's see if this actually works. Like I think it's gonna work. See if it charges. Oh, there it goes. Not sure. I think this phone's pretty fully charged, but it is charging. So you can use it as a, oh, there it goes. So it's at 95%. So you can use it as like a battery bank. So that's pretty cool. Because it's 12,000 milliamps, right? All right, so we proved that. But yeah, so here it is. Like I said, the most important thing is it going to work, right? Is it going to work to repel mosquitoes? Is it going to work to repel other bugs? I do get, because I have some fluorescent lights outside in my patio, and we do get all kinds of bugs, man. Like so many bugs. It's pretty ridiculous. And I think they're not fluorescent, they're LED, but they really attract the bugs. And I have zappers and I have all kinds of stuff going on. So we're gonna give this a try for a few days, see if it works. Now we'll report it. And so let's wait and see what happens. All right, so I just want to give my final thoughts on this NITECORE, what is it, the EMR25. So does it work? Yes, it absolutely does. Now, so basically, just to close this video, we use this. We're out here in the patio, of course, mosquitoes, summertime, whatever. Sitting here on the table, and basically in this whole area, this thing says it'll cover 16 feet circumference. But basically in this whole entire area, as long as that thing is running, there's been no mosquitoes, no mosquito bites, no nothing. You can see inside there is the little media, but it says it lasts about 6 hours. Usually when we're out here, we just run it the whole time we're out here and haven't had any issues with mosquitoes. My wife was always using this stuff right here. She hasn't used any of it. So I would say it's pretty successful, and it's been about a week and a half. No, actually about 2 weeks we've been using it. So I would say it works. I know it's kind of hard to get this in the States. I don't know why, but you can get it. So yeah, anyways, that's my final thoughts. Is it worth it? I don't know. It is to me. It is to us. It's worked out pretty good. So anyways, if you have any questions, any comments, just put them down below. Like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.